Okay, so today we are going to talk about genetic variation and just do a quick little review to make sure we're all on the same page. Okay, so the prompt we're going to be discussing in this video is as follows. Describe a situation in which a population would undergo a bottleneck effect and explain what impact that would have on the population's gene pool. Okay, so before we talk about the prompt, we are going to review a few key terms. A bottleneck effect is when a population loses large amounts of organisms due to a sudden and random event. Examples of this can be natural disasters and also widespread disease outbreaks. Genetic drift is random changes in allele frequencies in a population from one generation to the next. It can happen due to luck, and it also is stronger in smaller populations. Okay, so the scenario is going to be as follows. A drought hits the savanna, leading to a communal water source drying up. Unfortunately, this leads to the death of many organisms in the community. A small group of rhinos was able to survive due to them residing near a smaller water source that was unaffected by the drought. So how does this affect the population? Okay, so one of the effects on the population's gene pool that we are going to notice is a loss of genetic diversity. It's important to note that natural selection is different than the bottleneck effect. In natural selection, we have survival of the fittest. So those who are more have better genes suitable to the environment will go on to prosper and give birth to more offspring, while those who don't have as favorable genetics and traits will eventually cease to exist. In the bottleneck effect, it doesn't really discriminate based on the adaptability of the organism or their genetic traits because it is a randomized event. So you may have organisms that are really well suited to the environment and have amazing traits or rare traits that are still affected due to a freak accident like the natural disasters we said earlier, and also the diseases that may happen in that area, basically. And we may lose those traits just because of that. So we're also going to see an increase in genetic drift, and we can also see a decrease in adaptability in the organism population in general. And that's just goes back to what we said before about them being the ones that are more adaptable, potentially being affected by the natural disasters or whatever kind of bottleneck event that happens.